Hey there, Danielle Matthews here. I'm so excited to have you on here for another episode of Real People that are having real results with this incredible redox signaling technology. Redox has been called one of the greatest breakthroughs of our time. And it's something that's been compared to the breakthrough of penicillin and the impact that had on our health, as well as the discovery of DNA. And for a long time, I thought that was like an overstatement. My degrees in biology, those things were very significant for us. But the truth is, the more of 8 years as I've explored this, as I've watched how it's transformed my own health and now seen how it's impacted thousands, I don't think it's an overstatement. In fact, it might even be an understatement because this is a powerful breakthrough for all of humanity. And so I wanted to start bringing people on here so that you all can experience the same thing I do on a daily basis, hearing real people that are having incredible stories, incredible transformations with their health because of this technology. And it goes beyond their health as well. And so that's actually what we're going to get into today. Jackie Wetzler has a unique experience with ASEA, and she's been part of it almost since the beginning and what's developed for her over these last 12 years. So Jackie, thank you so much for being here. And can you take a moment to just share a little bit about your background with everyone?
Absolutely. So I've always wanted to make a big impact with people in the world. And so I wanted to be on TV. And so I became a news reporter and anchor. I moved from Maryland to Casper, Wyoming for my first NBC gig. And shortly after, I realized that was not my dream job by any means. I was, yeah, but there was ups and downs to it. But I just knew in the long term, this is not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. So before we get into the pivot that you made and what you now are doing, talk to me about redox, because redox entered your world many years ago. And I think it's kind of fun to hear your story on that. So share with everyone a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So my mother was actually introduced to ASEA and redox about 12 years ago now. And she's now built an empire with this and has helped people from around the world, helping tens of thousands of lives with this redox technology. And I kind of had the blinders on and was doing my own thing and became the news reporter and anchor. And but she literally told my brother and I, she said, I'm going to create a legacy and it's here if you all ever decide to join me. And I didn't pay any attention to it. But shortly after, when I was craving that time freedom that news reporting didn't give me, I jumped on the phone with this life coach, and she happened to be also with ASEA. And she said, Jackie, based on what you're looking for in the perfect job, you might want to talk to your mom. And I rolled my eyes, but luckily 2 weeks later was our international convention. And that's where it was my watershed moment of realizing the impact this technology is making all over the world, the science behind it, the testimonials of how it's helped people with God knows what, why it's being brought through network marketing, and that network marketing is a real profession.
Yeah.
And so that's what led me into exploring this for my own business.
Nice. Yeah, it's kind of fun because I watched that process happen. I had known your mom, gotten to know her really well, had been working with her in business. And then she said, you know what? I think that my daughter's eyes are finally opening and she's seeing what we have here. And so it's been so fun to watch you go through this discovery. It's interesting because it's like, it's been right beside you the whole time. And how often is it in life that like the answers are right in front of our face and we're missing it? And sometimes we need somebody else to point it out and go, well, wait a second, like, just right here, you're 1 degree away, and then come this way. So it's been so fun to watch that with you and to see that transformation. And so I guess, why is it that you feel being part of ASEA that like you have a lot of talent, right? And, you could do anything you want. Why is it that you are dedicating your time, your energy, your effort to sharing ASEA with others?
Absolutely. And it's given me, I thankfully I've always been healthy. And I wanted to also make a point that it has helped me with a lot of different health issues along the way of these 12 years. First thing was that I had come down with the kissing disease, and typically people become very lethargic and tired for weeks to months.
Yeah.
And luckily my mom drowned me with ASEA and I was able to get over this issue in about 3 days. And so that was huge. And another thing was that I had cut my foot open with a very deep glass. I my grandma dropped a wine glass and I stepped on it. And right away, my mom put the ASEA in a bowl, and the first few minutes, the pain stopped, the bleeding stopped, the blood went to the bottom of the bowl, or if it was salt water, it would have mixed in. And within about 30 minutes or so, I took my foot out, and my grandma even said, wow, like you can't even see where you cut your foot. It healed so quickly. And so, there was a little belief in me, but it wasn't until the convention where it really opened up my eyes. And I've been doing ASEA now for 5 years, and it's given me a purpose and a mission to fulfill. And, I just told myself at that convention, I want to be my mom one day and make this big of an impact. And people just deserve to know that this is out there. It's really a gift for humanity. Yeah. And so it's given me, like I said, a purpose and a mission, and it's given me a huge, another group of friends and family. It's given me time freedom. I can work from home and work from my phone wherever, all while doing that, while making an impact with people's health. And that to me is a win-win.
Yeah, no kidding. It's everything. Everything you just said there is like, it's what everyone I feel like is seeking. And we have it here. And I'm so grateful and so thankful that you saw the light, that you said yes, that you've joined in on this. And it's been so fun to watch you grow. And so if you guys are watching this and you're interested in learning more, Jackie can share with you. And if you go down in the description below, her information will be there. You can reach out to her, other information on, well, what is this technology and how does it work? Because guys, this technology, it doesn't do the healing, your body does. And all this does is it amplifies the call for help so that the body can hear where the issues are faster. And so that repair process can go faster, right? It's like more construction workers coming onto the job site. That's what happened with her foot. And it's just, when you get that, everything just kind of speeds up. And so it's exciting to see what that can then mean for your health and the next level of your health, which, Jackie and I in our 30s, it's like, this is just something we look at and say, yeah, this just makes sense for me to have this in my system as I go through, the next decades on this planet. So Jackie, thank you so much for spending time today. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.